Hey there, everyone. Breaking news for all our senior citizens across America. If you're on Social Security, you'll want to hear this right away. Is your budget getting tighter every month? Feeling the squeeze from rising costs while your Social Security benefits struggle to keep up? Well, I've got some potentially life-changing news that could put an extra $2,300 in your pocket starting March 11th. Before I dive into all the details, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on important updates like this one that could directly impact your financial situation. So here's the bombshell announcement that's been making waves across the country. A new round of stimulus checks specifically targeting Social Security recipients is reportedly set to begin distribution on March 11th. That's right, in just a couple of days, eligible seniors could see a one-time payment of $2,300 deposited directly into their accounts. This comes as welcome relief for millions of older Americans who have been disproportionately affected by recent economic pressures. But who exactly qualifies for these payments, and what do you need to do to make sure you receive yours? That's exactly what I'm breaking down for you today. First, let's address the most important question: who qualifies for this new stimulus payment? According to the information currently available, this payment is specifically designed for Americans who receive Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, or railroad retirement benefits. The payment is meant to offset the impact of inflation and rising living costs that have been particularly challenging for those on fixed incomes. But here's something crucial to understand: unlike previous stimulus programs during the pandemic, this payment isn't automatic for everyone. There are specific eligibility requirements you need to meet. Are you wondering if you'll meet those requirements? Let me explain what we know so far. To qualify for the full $2,300 payment, reports indicate that beneficiaries need to have been receiving Social Security benefits for at least 12 months prior to March 2025. Additionally, there appear to be income thresholds similar to previous stimulus programs, with the full amount going to individuals with adjusted gross incomes below $75,000 and married couples filing jointly with incomes below $150,000. The payment reportedly begins to phase out for those with higher incomes. But what if you're a newer recipient of Social Security? Don't worry, partial payments may still be available depending on your specific situation and how long you've been receiving benefits. Now, here's the part that's causing some confusion: what do you need to do to receive this payment? Based on the information circulating, most eligible recipients won't need to take any action if they've filed tax returns in recent years or were already in the system for previous stimulus payments. The IRS and Social Security Administration would use existing information to process these payments automatically. However, if you've never received a stimulus payment before or haven't filed taxes recently because your income didn't require it, you might need to submit some additional information. Are you in that situation? If so, watching for official announcements from the SSA or IRS websites would be crucial in the coming days. I know what some of you might be thinking: is this too good to be true? Well, it's important to approach this news with some caution. While numerous reports about these payments are circulating, as of my latest information, there hasn't been an official announcement from the federal government confirming all these details. Stimulus programs of this magnitude typically require congressional approval, and the political landscape can change rapidly. The information I'm sharing today represents what's being widely reported, but I strongly encourage everyone to verify the latest status through official government channels before making any financial decisions based on these expected payments. Let's talk about the potential impact of this payment if it does come through as reported. For many seniors living on fixed incomes, $2,300 represents several months of groceries, multiple utility bills, or could cover necessary home repairs that have been put off due to budget constraints. The timing is particularly significant as many economists have noted that inflation has affected seniors more severely than other demographic groups. Why? Because a larger percentage of senior budgets goes toward necessities like healthcare, food, and housing categories that have seen some of the steepest price increases in recent years. Have you been feeling this pinch in your own budget? This payment could provide meaningful, if temporary, relief. Now, if you do receive this payment, what should you consider doing with it? Financial advisors suggest several smart approaches. First, If you have high interest debt, particularly credit card debt that may have accumulated due to rising costs, using some of the money to pay that down could save you significant money in the long run. Second, consider setting aside some for emergency expenses, unexpected medical costs, or home repairs. Don't pause just because budgets are tight. Third, if your essentials are covered and you don't have high interest debt, you might consider putting some toward retirement savings if you're still able to contribute. Everyone's situation is different, so the best use of these funds will vary based on your personal financial circumstances. There's another important aspect to discuss: potential scams related to these payments. Unfortunately, whenever news of government payments spreads, scammers quickly try to take advantage, particularly targeting vulnerable seniors. Be extremely cautious of anyone contacting you claiming to be from the government and asking for personal information or payment to process your stimulus check. The government will never call, text, or email asking for payment or personal information like your social security number to send you a stimulus payment. They already have that information. Are you getting suspicious calls or emails already? That's a major red flag. Report them immediately and don't share any personal information. Some of you watching might be wondering about the economic reasoning behind this potential payment. According to economic analyses, directing stimulus funds specifically to seniors makes sense for several reasons. First, seniors are more likely to spend the money quickly on necessities, which helps stimulate the economy. Second, this demographic has been particularly impacted by recent economic challenges, creating both an economic and moral case for targeted assistance. And third, with an aging population, supporting seniors' financial stability has broader positive effects on healthcare systems and family support networks that might otherwise bear increased costs if seniors struggle financially. Have you noticed how your spending habits have changed in response to economic pressures? Most seniors report having to make difficult choices between essentials like medication, food, and utilities. If you're eligible for this payment, how soon might you receive it? According to reports, the distribution is scheduled to begin March 11th, but based on previous stimulus programs, we know that the actual timing can vary. Direct deposits typically arrive first, usually within 1-2 weeks of the start date for most recipients. Paper checks and debit cards take longer, sometimes 3-4 weeks or more, as they're sent in batches based on income levels and geographic regions. If you have direct deposits set up for your regular Social Security benefits, that's how you would likely receive this stimulus payment as well. Do you have concerns about the timing? The best approach is to continue monitoring your accounts without making immediate financial commitments based on the expected payment until you actually see it arrive. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize that staying informed through official channels is absolutely crucial. The official websites for the Social Security Administration, SSA.gov, and the IRS, IRS.gov are your best sources for verified information. Be wary of news from sources that don't cite official government announcements. If this payment program moves forward as reported, these agencies will provide detailed guidance on eligibility, timing, and any actions required on your part. Have you bookmarked these official websites? If not, now would be a good time to do so to ensure you're getting accurate information. Thank you so much for watching this important update. If you found this information valuable, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more timely updates on issues affecting seniors and Social Security beneficiaries. And please share this video with friends or family members who might benefit from this information. Many seniors aren't active on social media and might miss important updates like this. What questions do you still have about this potential stimulus payment? Drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to find answers in follow-up videos as more information becomes available. Until next time, take care and stay informed.